Hello, welcome back to PropNex Digital Month, where I'll be continuing to share the level 3 step where you to enable PropNex agents to be able to do a simple connect and live sharing on site to do a virtual open house live on site using Zoom. So level 3, we are now at level 3. Level 3 is where I will be sharing how to make it even better and smoother and give you wider exposure through PropNex proprietary software. So you in lesson 0, you have learned how to open a Zoom paid account that enables you and has a function that is built in to connect to your social media via webinar. Level 1 lessons in my YouTube channel, you will learn how to enable the settings in your Zoom account so that you are ready for live streaming, as well as the steps you need to require to schedule your webinar and how to start the webinar, as well as the steps taken to connect to YouTube and Facebook account. Level 3 sharing was a troubleshooting video in case your Facebook cannot connect to live through the Zoom app, and what are the settings to go to check for in Facebook. Now, I will be sharing with you how to connect and make it even easier through PA app to enable PA app to automatically schedule an open house webinar in your Zoom. Let me share the screen. So I will be now sharing how to connect the open house, virtual open house to Zoom on PA app. When you open up your PA app, at the bottom of the screen, you click on Me at the bottom right on the screen. Click on Property Portals and Social Networks. So when you click on the bottom screen, you head to the next page, which is Property Portals and Social Network. Go into Social Networks tab. And in this example, I've already linked my Zoom. I'm going to unlink it and to show it to you. So when you come in, the first time you logged in here, you will need to enter your details for Zoom as well as Facebook. And here you enter your user ID and password for your paid Zoom account. Free Zoom accounts can enter here, but you will not be able to create a live sharing from Zoom if your account for Zoom is a free account. Only paid accounts will work for live sharing. And you can see what are the steps that you are potentially going to be seeing when you connect your Zoom for the first time on PA app. So here you go. And do also enable PA app to connect to your Facebook over here by entering the information required. Let me stop the screen. Okay. Next, I will be sharing how to enable the virtual open house in your PA app listings. So for this to happen, you must first be able to have your own resale stock that you input in under listings at the bottom of the screen. It is the third button from the left and it says listings. Okay, so let me show you the video. Once you click in you will have already, you can use the plus sign. Let me just stop the video a little while. Okay, there is a plus sign. There is a plus sign here to input your resale listings on the top right corner, so you can see it from this screen. Now, once you have entered in your listing from the resale market, this is what you will see on your screen. Now, all you got to do is for your resale listings, every time you have an appointment, a physical appointment, or you intend to, go there because you just want to create awareness branding for your resale secondary market listing, then what you can do is to say, hey, I'm going to this particular location, and I click open house here. There are two types of open house. One, it is an actual on-site viewing, right? Second is where you, which is the one that I'm very interested in, is just a minute here. So when you click into the open house tab, you will see this enable open house. Then for today's sharing session, I would like you to enable virtual open house, because this is where I'm trying to share how you can have an actual live on-site virtual open house through PA app. What happens is that when you finish this particular step here, you have two ways. To enable virtual open house means you go on to, you are going to share it live on Zoom. But instead, if you don't open this and it's an actual on-site viewing, you should also do this, because PA app allows agents as well as customers to search live on PropNex.com properties that are open, that has a preset appointments that is inputted into the system. Here you can enter what time, where's the location for the viewings. The meeting place instructions will appear if it's actual on-site viewing, and this is where you can also enter in the Zoom instructions under highlights when you enter the information. Let me show you. Now, in this particular example, I'm very interested in the enable open house. I switch on the tab. I enter about the property details, the time, and the start date. Under highlights, it will be a good practice to input the Zoom link later on. This is so that our 9,500 PropNex agents can search your listing out and be ready to send it to their clients. Do take note of the final summary EDM generated, and you can share it with the buyer. So once you've already input your Zoom account, the system will detect your Zoom account and they will create a Zoom webinar for you in your Zoom. So when you go into your Zoom account, be it on the application or in the zoom.us website, you will see this webinar created with the Zoom link already. So this is how you create it, and you can share it with your buyer. So there you go. This is what I have to share. How to, one, connect your PA app seamlessly so that you can create automatically a webinar for you in your Zoom account. Two, to enable the open house so that within the PA app, you also can be searched, your properties can be searched by property agents. Three, once you have done the open house link, your PropNex.com, let me share the screen now. Let me share my screen over here. You can see it over here. Just let me shift my screen over. So on PropNex.com, consumers, buyers can, the very first button that they see on the top is the buy button. And here is where consumers, buyers can come here and do a filter about the latest properties that is uploaded into PropNex proprietary app or PA app. And here there is an open house button that is where you can have first mover advantage here to connect to your buyers and secure their appointments. So there are two types of as explained earlier, there are two types of open house you can create. One is the one that I'm interested in today called virtual tour. Two is an on-site tour where you're booking an actual appointment with the property agent. Now, I love this to see more details about this unit in Harvest Mansion. And when I click into the listings, the buyer can look about the timing available that is upcoming for virtual open house, and he can book the open house. Once he select the date and book the open house, the information the buyer. Alternatively, the buyer can also WhatsApp our colleague and call our colleague to get the Zoom link. So you can see here, if you have a video that is pre-uploaded into Plus, it is also automatically programmed for you so that you have more immersive quality leads will be coming to you. And if you have any videos that have been uploaded, it will play over here. Just give it a moment, please. So this colleague has already done her work. She's all ready. So this is how customers can do it on the PropNex.com. Now, all of us have our own generic portal. This is mine. So this is my generic personal branding portal. All of us in PropNex has one. Please attend the PA app to learn more about this function. But what I'm interested in is to show you this. On your generic app, I can always click on the virtual open house buttons. And all the open house that has been created by PropNex agents can be seen on my personal branding page. And I can always send this link to any of my regular clients. So they say, hey, you cannot do any viewing now, or maybe you are very busy, but you are able to watch from your home in comfort, then maybe you want to consider making these appointments. And then you can connect with the agents, put in your name, email, and then the agent will be informed to connect with you. So you can see here there are more buttons that has been inputted, and keep it coming, ladies and gentlemen, because there will be more exciting things coming up for you. So let me stop share this page. And there you go. So you are all ready now to enjoy the functions in PA app and how it can help to make your Zoom live sharing on Zoom to reach an even wider audience. So happy learning.